In this video, we're going to explore the process of exporting an Onshape CAD model to an STL format for which to be 3D printed. In this scenario, I do have an assembly that I will use as a kind of a reference. But what I'm going to do is, if you do have an assembly, I am going to go to the part first. So this assembly was bottom-up modeled. Each part has its own file, and then brought into a new file to create an assembly. One thing you can do is, looking at down in the bottom left corner of your screen, you have the base and the name of the part. If you do not rename the part, it will probably say part 1. Regardless, we will right click on the name and we will choose export. From here, on the file name, you can click in here to change the file name if you wish. The format needs to be a STL, the format binary, and then for units, we want to make sure that we are set to millimeters, as most of your 3D slicing software for 3D printers defaults to millimeters. Resolution set to fine, so to get a high resolution. And then the options here, we're going to choose to download. And this is going to be the most common option for you to download your file to your computer and then upload it into the slicing software. I will say OK. And this will give me the option to either open. In this case, I want to save the file to the downloads and say OK. A couple other ways besides utilizing the browser is you can, within the part file, when you select a surface on one of the parts, I can right click and choose export, and I will get the exact same menu that was just shown. When I'm in the assembly, the best part is to go to the browser, right click on the part name, and choose export. And these will take a look at exporting your parts that you would like to create to an STL in which to be 3D printed.